Hi, Nish Kumar, how you doing?
David Trent, live at the Pleasance Courtyard, 9:45 at Pleasance Courtyard, upstairs at the Pleasance Courtyard. David Trent.
Nish Kumar, great friend.
That's not the name of your show?
No, Ruminations on the Nature of Subjectivity, 7:15, Pleasance Courtyard, beside.
Unless you just said the name of your show.
Yeah.
But I instantly forgot it.
Ruminations on the Nature of Subjectivity.
So I got halfway through you saying the title of your show again. And
Ruminations on the...
No, it's
Forgotten
really
already.
so boring.
Yeah, forgotten already.
Boring.
Is that why do you have to do it so fast? Is it because you feel like people will forget if they don't listen to that?
Why are you slagging me off as well? He's already slagging me off! What is this?
Keep your
Wow,
voice
247. Gets slagged off by everyone.
Steve K Amos is combing his hair outside as we
Steve
speak.
K Amos is combing his hair outside as we speak.
That's gold. That's TV gold. We should be really watching that.
We should be filming that.
So apparently you've had some sort of issues between the two of you in your own shows. This is what we've heard.
Well, no, in one of our shows. There's an issue in one of our shows. I don't mention David in my show because
Which is precisely the issue.
Yeah, I don't think that you should slag off people who you're also best friends with. And yeah, David
I
Trent's
believe
show.
that as well. You should not slag off people that you're best friends with, Nish.
And yeah, in your show, just got that.
You've got a little hair there, which is slightly different colour to the rest of them.
Is it grey?
No.
We won't be able to pick that up on the camera though.
Probably not.
No.
How's your show?
It's alright, this is kind of it at the moment.
Okay.
I don't really do a show, I'm not a comedian. But that makes me boring. So this is why we're talking to you.
Well, not necessarily.
Okay.
Tell me 3 things of your survival guides for the Fringe.
3 things of my survival guides for the Fringe. I'm going based on what comedians have told me.
No.
Personally,
Your 3 survival
somewhere
tips.
to live is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oxygen has helped me a lot so far.
Right little Bear Grylls here, isn't he?
Yeah. And then
He's hit 2 of the classics though, hasn't he there?
Accommodation and oxygen.
Yeah, good.
2
out of 3 ain't bad.
Should I go for the one that's quite off the wall with the last one?
Yeah.
Well, usually a lot of us do oxygen.
Really?
That's a good one.
Right, okay.
And then the first one, I usually go for, come on guys, it's not a third world country. We're living in like one of the most developed nations in the world.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to be able to survive for 24 days.
Yeah.
That's what I go for my third one. What do
Yeah.
you go for? You'd probably say best friends, don't I?
Say best friends.
So, why have you took to
Steve K Amos is checking his phone now. Doing some texting.
Do you want to do like a live tweeting commentary of?
It's just
K
exciting to
Amos
see
is-
famous comedian Steve K Amos.
Well, you know, they're surrounded by comedians. Surely it doesn't matter about the levels of fame. No.
What a ridiculous thing to say.
I'm sorry to be young and naive.
Just naive. I mean, the youth just has no. The level of fame is. I only really pay attention to anyone who's more famous than me.
Right,
Nish?
okay.
That's why I don't really pay you any heed on.
Yeah, you don't really.
But you mentioned him in your show, so surely that makes him at least a target where he's more famous than you.
Have you
do.
seen the show?
No.
Okay.
Okay. So
I would hold back your judgment on whether that makes me more famous after you've seen the show.
Yeah.
At
but
one
that's
point,
only-
David categorises me as everything that's wrong with Britain.
right now.
David, there's a man talking to us. Engage with the man who's talking to us.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to say about your show? I've gone from really structured questions to really basic questions.
Sorry, now keep it structured. I don't mean to ruin your structure.
That's all right. That's fine.
I haven't really. I don't like talking about my show.
Okay.
It's one of my fatal flaws. It's like my Achilles heel. I'm like a super guy. When people ask me to talk about their show, that's my kryptonite.
What would be your superhero name then?
Kryptonite, man.
I think that's Fringe.
You're not a strong improviser, are you, Trent?
What do you mean I'm not a strong improviser? That's a pretty... Alright, my superhero name would be Diesel Guy. And what I would do is if somebody was about to put diesel in an unleaded car, I'd get a special sense and I'd go over and shout, "No! Stop a second, it's going to cost £250 plus worth of damage to your engine."
It's not a superhero. It's like a really helpful hero. The best.
I have needed that more in my life than anything that any of the superheroes that I've ever read about have got.